ho! Merry Christmas!
Good morning and happy Vlogmas day 10 today. So it's early. I'm gonna just go ahead and kind of start getting ready, and I'll talk to you guys as I'm doing that because I don't want to be late for work. So on work days, I usually wake up around 6:15 or so. I usually stay in bed till like 6:30 and just look at my phone, which I know is bad and you're not supposed to do that, but I'm guilty of it. So I've already gone ahead. I already packed my lunch. I had brushed my teeth, washed my face, moisturized. Now I'm just putting on my Glossier Future Dew just so my skin has a nice glow to it. I'm gonna just do my very basic, simple makeup that I do for work. I barely even wear makeup because I have a mask on for most of my shift, so there's not really a point to do like a whole bunch of makeup. So I usually skip foundation and I'll start right with concealer, and I use the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Concealer. I've been using this one lately. I really do like it. I like others too. Like, this is not like the only one that I'll use, but this is my favorite right now. I do like a few others though, like Tarte Shape Tape is obviously a really good one. I don't have any right now. I like the NARS concealer as well. Those are kind of like two others that I'll kind of go back and forth with. Sometimes the It Cosmetics one too, like the Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer is amazing. So then I just take a beauty blender, and I usually use it dry, but I'll just kind of start blending that out. So I've already made my coffee, I packed my lunch, and I packed like a breakfast shake as well. This morning I woke up feeling kind of like nervous and anxious. I think just because I haven't been to work for so long. It almost feels like the first day of school, like first day of work vibes. So I also had a croissant for breakfast, which I've been trying to do more like shakes for breakfast, but if I'm really hungry, sometimes I'll have other stuff in the morning. I had bought those croissants yesterday, so I decided to go ahead and just eat one of those because I just felt, well, first of all, I was kind of hungry because after dinner yesterday, I didn't really have anything. And a lot of times after dinner, I will have a snack. And I didn't. And we had, just the squash and chicken, so I was kind of hungry anyway. So I decided to have that. And I filled up my water bottle, so that's already ready to go. And then I already let Max out to go to the bathroom and fed him and gave him water and stuff. So me and John will both be at work today. So Max will be home until about 4:15 by himself. It's usually when John gets home. And then he'll let him out, of course. And then when I get home, I'll feed him and stuff again. Because honestly, Max usually just eats once a day, unless he's like really hungry. Like, he has food in his bowl at all times if he wants it. Because, his eating pattern isn't really on a schedule. So if sometimes he wants he'll eat and then we'll feed him again, but usually when we're at work and stuff, he doesn't eat much. So I just have some dark spots here and redness, so I'm gonna add a little more concealer. So I am a nursing supervisor for a home care agency. So that's what I'm doing today. I have a lot of work to catch up on, obviously, since I've been gone for so long. We had like some staff meetings with some of the nurses that I supervised that we had to cancel, and we'll probably do them in January instead, because they were scheduled for like this week and next week, but just with, you know, the holidays and stuff being so close as well, it was just kind of hard to do. I also train all the new staff, and we have a lot of new staff right now. So I have a lot of work to do. The next like month is really just gonna be, the next probably like 2 months is really just gonna be me training people, but like especially this month is gonna be really hard. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. There's just so many people, and I'm only one person, you know, so I can only be doing, you know, one thing at a time. So it's gonna be an interesting time here. I think today, I've been talking to my coworkers, even though I wasn't working. I've been, you know, in communication with them, and I think they coordinated with one of the nurses for me to, like, one of the new nurses I haven't even met yet. She's been there so the whole time I've been gone, pretty much. It was like her first day, the day I got sick. She is going to be going, she's going to be with me today, and I'm going to be training her, so she should know a little bit already, because she's been obviously doing stuff when I haven't been there, but she hasn't gotten like a formal training from me yet. So this is just the Thrive Eye Brightener pencil that I use just to help brighten my eyes up a little, and then this is just my mascara. I'm not going to put the primer on. I just want the mascara side. This is the Voluminous Superstar Red Carpet Black. I believe this is L'Oreal. And I just like to put a little bit of that on my eyes. In my brow product, it was the Gimme Brow by Benefit. I'm in shade 6, which is because I have like really dark brows. So that's pretty much that. That's my makeup. I really don't wear a lot of makeup because I have a mask on, so there's not a huge point to wear a bunch of stuff for a mask. Hair, I'm gonna move on to hair. So I'm gonna turn on my straightening iron here. This is the the Duo, so you can curl or straighten with this. I absolutely love this. My hair will not hold to curl by many tools, and this one curls it and actually will hold with a little hairspray in this product. My hair will hold to curl, and it's amazing. I mean, it's still, they do drop a little bit, but for the most part, it does hold, which is crazy. So I'm just going ahead and brushing my hair. So I washed and conditioned my hair last night. If you guys didn't know, I think I was talking about it the other day. One of my friends sells Monet. So I have purchased a line from her. Whoops. I'm gonna drop you guys here. And I do like it for my hair. The skincare, I'm not entirely, it's not like the skincare is bad, but it's just I don't notice a big difference with that versus using other products. So I think I'm gonna finish what I have and probably move on to some other products. But the hair care stuff I really do like. I've noticed my hair is a lot thicker now. It's grown longer. It just feels softer and healthier as well. So I went ahead and washed and conditioned yesterday. I'll have to show you guys those products another time because I just don't have time right now. And then I put in the Monet air dry cream at night, and then just kind of brushed it out, let it air dry, and this is what it looks like in the morning. Just by just brushing it and letting it air dry and sleeping on it. So I have a little bit of a wave in it from kind of sleeping in it in like a wet bun. So now I'm going to go ahead and I am adding in my Monet Restore Leave-In Conditioner. I like to put this in, and sometimes I'll just literally go to work like this and I won't put heat at all in my hair. But since it's my first day back, and I am just trying to look a little better today, especially because I'm training somebody. I'm just gonna go ahead and straighten this really quick. So I literally focus mostly at the bottom. Just because I don't really need it at the top so much, and I like to kind of leave the volume. So I really do focus it more so at the bottom. I almost never curl my hair for work. I think I have like once or twice. If I'm like before COVID, like if I had something to do like after work, and I usually don't. Like I try not to plan much after work just because I get tired, from work, and like I don't really want to do too much after. But sometimes we go to John's parents' house for dinner because they live really close to my work. So I work about 35-40 minutes from my house. So it's a little bit of a drive, and John's parents live about 30 minutes from here. So they live like 5-10 minutes away from where I work. My parents live far from my work. They live like an hour away, a little more than an hour away. Because our house is kind of in the middle between John's parents and my parents. And they're both about 30 minutes from us. I'd say my parents are probably like 35 minutes from here, and John's parents are probably 30 minutes, so his might be a tad bit closer, but not by much. We just happen to, I feel like we're in the town John's parents live in a lot more, just because a lot of our friends live there, this is all like pre-COVID again. So it's like easier to hang out with them and be in that area. And then I feel like we go to John's parents' house a lot too, because his mom will offer to make us dinner, usually like once a week. And we still do that. With COVID, I think we've been doing it less. Instead of every week, it's probably been like every 2 or 3 weeks, where before it was definitely like every week. So I kind of miss that, but it's always nice because usually when we go, John's brother goes with the kids, so we get to see our nephews and kind of hang out with them a little bit. So that's always nice. So right now with COVID, Our bubble that we've created has kind of just been our immediate family. So it's been my parents, John's parents, John's brother, sister-in-law, and then their kids. And then we had, I would say 3 or 4 friends that were like in our circle too, but now that it's getting like really bad again, we haven't really seen our friends. I think the last time I saw one of my friends was the day before Thanksgiving. She came over and slept over actually, and we just did karaoke in my living room and just kind of like hung out. So I'm kind of like back and forth with the idea of keeping like a few friends in our circle still, because I'm trying really not to see too many people aside from immediate family before Christmas Eve, because I'm trying to make Christmas Eve as safe as possible, because I do want to have those people here for Christmas Eve. So where I live, you're allowed to have 10 people, no more than 10 people for like holidays and gatherings. So we would be at exactly 10 people for Christmas Eve brunch, because it would be me and John, both of our sets of parents, and then John's brother and sister-in-law, and then the kids. And I actually think that if I remember correctly, because John's sister-in-law is also a nurse, and I believe she's working Christmas Eve, she said. So she actually might not even be coming. So it might be just 9 people. Which of course I obviously want her to be here, but you know, less people is always better too. So, and I'm not even sure if they're all coming, because we haven't really done, like, we've talked about it briefly, but nobody's really said like, oh yeah, I'm coming. So I think John's brother has, but other than him, I don't think anyone else has said anything. So still kind of waiting to hear. All right, so we're pretty good now. So then I can take this is my favorite product of all time from Monet. It's the Monet Rejuvenate Oil. You can literally use this for anything. Like, I use it on my hair, I use it on my skin, I use it on like rashes and bug bites, I use it for like cuticle oil, like lotion. You could use it on like dry lips. There's so much you can do with this. So it's pricey. I think it's $84 if I remember correctly. But like, if you are on the fence about ordering anything from there, start with this, and then if you really like this, then try a few other things. I wouldn't recommend like going crazy and ordering everything, but what I will say is if you are using like one of their hair care lines, it really doesn't mix well with other hair care stuff. So like, don't order like just their conditioner and not their shampoo and expect it to do great things for your hair. Like, you kind of have to use like all of their products for your hair. Again, I don't sell it. I'm not like endorsing you to buy it or anything. I'm just telling you what I use. All right, so I think I'm going to stop the vlog here. I'm just washing my hands because I have makeup stuff all over it, because I have to go get dressed and ready for work. I might show you guys after I get dressed just quickly what I wear or what I'm wearing, but that's it. So I'm gonna go, and I may see you guys later. If not, I will see you after work. Bye. Okay, really quick guys, because I really do have to go. Shirt is from Loft, just like a plain work type shirt. I don't really know fashion terms, guys. I'm sorry, but it's cute. I like the color too. Pants are Beta brand, so they're kind of like yoga pant material, but they're really comfortable. They do have the zippers at the bottom, which I'm not like super huge fan of, but that's okay. And then shoes are from Target like last fall, I think, maybe even 2 falls ago. So I couldn't tell you like the style or anything, but they're just like plain black like ankle booties, and they do have like a little slit on the side. So that's outfit for today. So I have to go, and I will see you guys after work probably. Okay, bye-bye. Hey guys, it's a little after 6. I just got home from work, so work was good today. It was busy. I didn't really have time to even eat my lunch, so I had for breakfast I had like the croissant that before I left, and I had like an Orgain shake, and then for like a snack I had an Orgain snack bar, and then I had another bar. It was like a nut bar a little bit later on in the day, about 3 o'clock. So I was so hungry when I was leaving home, and I was like, leaving work to come home, and I was like, I want like a good big meal right now. Like, I am starving, and I was really craving like fries. So I decided to order from Chili's. So I just had some Big Mouth sliders, one of their sliders, and then, or like their cider dinner, so it comes with a couple ciders and then some fries. So I just finished eating. Max helped me eat some fries, so we're just hanging out, me and Maxie now. I was just watching YouTube. I somehow got like a Call Her Daddy podcast, like with Tana. Is it Tana Montague or Montague? I've never actually watched, I've never listened to Call Her Daddy before. I do really like Tana though. I know she's really controversial, but I think like she's just like, she doesn't care what people think about her, and I think that's such a good quality. Like, I will never be that way, but it's just such a good quality to have. Or not necessarily a good quality to have, it's just something like I look like at, and I'm just like, wow, like I will never be like that, but I like admire her for being that way. So I think I'm gonna go take a shower because I just really feel gross. Like, my skin is so oily today from just wearing my mask. I'm not really used to it anymore. I haven't had to wear a mask all day in forever, and I have kind of a headache, and I think it's from just like not really eating at work. Not like doing the proper hydration either. And then I will get into my pajamas, and then I think I'm just gonna relax for the night. I don't think I'm going to be vlogging anymore today. You guys got a pretty long vlog this morning. I don't know if I'm going to do as long of a vlog tomorrow morning before work. Probably do more after, because tomorrow's Friday, and John will be home after work. He's sleeping now because he works tonight again. It's his last shift for tonight, or for his like work week, and then he's off, and then I'm off this weekend. But I do have some stuff obviously around the house we want to do, so I am gonna go shower, and I will see you guys most likely tomorrow. Have a good night, guys. Bye.